Monaco, and I wanted to give you a quick week 3 introduction before we start lab number 1, which is what your assignment is for this week. This is not a conference activity week. This is what the week 3 conference will look like when it opens up on Monday morning. I should have your week 2 conference activities graded sometime Monday or Tuesday, and I'll get back to you using a private message or an email. Anyways, when you see week 3, you'll see that we're going to be talking about data protection and encryption technologies. And we want you to be able to use these data protection techniques such as encryption and decryption to ensure the confidentiality of sensitive data. We will review and analyze the current data breach methodologies and protection strategies for data leak production. So you should become technically proficient in the various strategies that are used to protect data and encrypt data. There will be a lab, a crypto lab, and the specific instructions are included. It's very important that you read this overview, which is the first topic in the conference session, and then the instructions for the grading criteria is very, very important. It contains some documents, some PDFs. This PDF in particular is really what the lab is all about. And there's 8 questions on the lab that you will have to answer and submit to your assignments folder individually. It doesn't have to be run through turnitin.com. There's some FAQs here and some tutorial. There's a tutorial that was written by the course director. I urge you to take a look at this stuff. Mac users, there's a couple bullets here. If you're going to use the online version of the Crypto Lab, you will be prompted to log in to access these sites. Use your UMUC credentials. I've also included in here some things that I've used in past semesters, some additional information that may be helpful to you. These are not mandatory, but I put them there for your use. 1 or 2 of them you have to create an account to be able to access the information, but they're pretty good. I want to just give you an overview back on the rest of the class. The Cyber Cafe conference, you're doing good there. I put a bunch of stuff in that I think we could generate some enthusiasm, some talking about, and also questions for the instructor. If you have anything from me, pop it in here and I'll get back to you very quickly. You should have your grades already for week 1. A lot of you asked me about grading policy, and what I basically do is go into the conference. For instance, in week 1, we go back to week 1 and I view all notes, okay, and I view them sorted by author, last name. So here are all the notes that were submitted, and I very easily can see this information from the instructor viewpoint. And so I see how many posts everybody made, and then I go in and I individually compare what you did with what everybody else did to get a better idea where you feel, where you fit in the grading scheme. Each one of these conference activity weeks is worth 5% of your grade, and I base it on 100 points. If you do the minimum, you'll probably get an 85. Okay, if you go above and beyond, you'll get something more than an 85. So that's just the way I do it. That's what the rubric says. If you take a look at it, please take a look at that again. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I should have everything back for you in the class announcements posted by tomorrow morning. These are the class announcements for now. We're already starting week 3, so I'll be crossing out week 2 tomorrow morning. Thank you.